The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. It's about to go down. The Aces will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a shot. Great save. What a great play.
Best skater to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Takes it into the slot. Denies him.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Birds found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Moves the puck. And he grabs the loose. He's got a little jump. He's in. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Cambridge has got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're in a wave of momentum, and they capitalize on their opportunity.
Sends it down low. Spence is moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Cambridge has got possession of the puck. Directed over to Papai. Perfect's looking to break out of their own end. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely flush at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
With possession along the wall. Big time stop.
Bird's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Gets in front of it for the block. Moves around along the half wall.
The Blaze broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
And a great save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Cheese. The Reds take it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a backhander. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Hartford's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Best's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Morrow's won the faceoff. The Aces have it from their own end. Takes the return feed. Shot! Oh, my God, I love the effort as he blocks it. Cambridge has got the puck now. Hartford's got a hold of the puck now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it over to Cheese. Sends it quickly to Stinger. Passes it over. Can't pull the trigger. Takes the puck. And puts the body into a little paper car hockey. Slides it over with pace to Cheese. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Pushes it across to Papai.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Huge steal in his own end. Cambridge is playing it from the side. Big time stop there. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Bird's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James.
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
And they win that draw at center. Pokes the puck away. Cambridge has got possession at center. Slides it across. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Sends the pass over. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Hartford's been working hard all night. Scores!
Hartford's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Slides the puck across to Cheese. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Hartford still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Stinger's got it against the boards. Looks to make a play over to Cheese. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Taken along the wall by Spence. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Turns up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Here we go. One-man rush. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Reds are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Aces take possession here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Best's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Sets it out front. Bowman comes up with a stop. Passes ahead from the right side. Fires it. And it's blocked in traffic. He scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up high-danger opportunities, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got their north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Receives the pass. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Cambridge has won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Sends the pass down low. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Looks to pass it to Cheese. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Birds tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
And they win the draw on their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Stinger. What a steal in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes that pass back at the point. Grabbed along the board by Daly. Quick snap. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low.
Beats the goalie, but can't Beat the post!
Hartford's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look. It goes off the post.
Best's going to hang on for a whistle.
Bird's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Intercepted the pass. Papayas has it in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a save in front.
How'd you like to look back and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Cambridge has got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Spence. Dished on over to Cheese. And a pass goes off the stick. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Bird's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Hartford's going to hold it along the wall. He's across. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
The video evidence didn't lie on that one as both teams make their way back to center. Hartford's won it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he puts it on. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. And that's knocked away by Spence. Sends a pass over. He got all of that one. Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save. Picks off the feed. Cambridge has gained possession along the boards. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Hartford's won the faceoff at center. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Cheese. Toss up the puck after that hit. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save. And the puck's kicked free. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Daly's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it to Morrow. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, look at this. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. And that's broken up with a stick in front. That's intercepted. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Fantastic save. Cambridge has got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Moves it to Stinger. Hartford's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, he's cooking now. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Spence. Feeds the puck to Papai. There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Cambridge is on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes it at center. Takes the feed.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Stop the knees. Hartford's got possession of the puck. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's the feed in front. Cheese is tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Puck grab by Spence.
Cheese has been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Here's a short pass to Papai. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's really got him on their heels here now. Here comes the official's call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the face-off?
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And the broken stick changes directions of the puck. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save on the flapper. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears up. Dismissed that chance. And that's picked away in the offensive zone by Morrow. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's it around. They take it behind the net. And it's picked up on the knee. Takes the feed. Cambridge has got it in the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Cambridge has got a hold of it against the wall. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. The Reds going to work on offense. Here's a shot. And he makes that save as well.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took a piece away, and it goes the other way.
And he takes the dish. Cambridge has got the puck inside the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Here's a chance! And makes the routine save. The one-time pass! Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Says it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know you felt that one.
Well, and that
Breakaway. It's fine. They win it. They win it. They win it on the line. A special night, made even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid. Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find... This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Quick pass to Morrow. Cambridge has got it now. Great hits up play with the stick by Sakura. Moves the puck along the half wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Tigers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Now, this wasn't disguised at all. The moment that his hand came off of that stick, you knew that that arm was going up.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shoots it, turns that one away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Sakura is a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Morrow's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. A chance for the one-timer! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Sakura's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Cambridge has got the puck inside the offensive zone. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Moves the puck down low. Quick feed down low. All right, here hits the boards.
He executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And a great save. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off.
Never forget sitting in a dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent. Holzer up and ready to get back on the ice.
Big time stop there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Tosses it to Meza. There's the whistle, icing the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Morrow's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Reds will go to work here in the offensive zone. To the front. Let's go! Cambridge has He's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Hands got the puck now in his own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here we go. Up-man rush here. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Handles the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Into the corner now. Scooped up along the wall by Daly. Dishes it off. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all for him, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they're showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Puck picked up by Paperny. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And a great save.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Handles the pass. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Reds will play from the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Quick feed to Daly. The Reds play it along the wing. Here's the pass down low. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Slides the puck down low. Pokes it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by Paperny. Sakura's gained the line and on the attack. The Tigers carried along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dumps it into the other end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Players don't hear as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Cambridge is up 1-0. Morrow's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And now it's grabbed by Meza. Paperny's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Daly's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
Cambridge has got it in the defensive zone. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Cambridge's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it over. Here's a pass to the middle. That's stopped. Sakura's got it in the offensive zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Unable to reach that one. Spence is going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing the check.
Big time stop.
Best's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Steps across the blue line. Quick feed down low. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And now he moves it to Papai. Scores! No, hang on. Putting it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Cambridge has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Over the net.
Oh, that's a huge miss. I'm not sure whether the puck would have got on edge there, James, but it got airlifted way over the net.
And he takes the feed. One-timer. Makes the save. Makes the save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Grabbed along the board by Sakura. Cambridge has got the puck. Quick pass across to Meza. Great read by Papoulis. Puck exits the zone. Pass to Papai. Shakes off the coverage. Feed to the middle. And that goes off a stick. They've got numbers here. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Best's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Cambridge is ahead 1-0. Steps in and takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Papai. Pass out front, and it's blocked. Moves it to Pan. The Tigers have it now. And he takes the feed. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sends it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Takes it from the right side. Mesa's got the puck. Here's a blast. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They
get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Reds are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Cambridge just got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Bernard. Toronto's got control of the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Cambridge has got the puck in their own end. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Now a quick pass to Holzer. The Tigers have it from their own end. Paperny stick handling in his own zone. And that's knocked away. Takes the pass. Moves inside. Blocker save.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Passes it over. Spence is taking it from his own end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he's trying to do.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Charles, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Toronto's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. It hasn't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one. Cheese has been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Cambridge just got a hold of it along the wall. He got all of that hit. Slides it across and makes the save. The Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Holzer. Picked up along the boards by Paperny. Across the line and on the attack. Quick feed to Cheese. Cambridge has got the puck against the wall. Feeds it down low. Toronto's got the puck. And he takes the pass. The Reds will play from the defensive zone. The Tigers take over on possession. Pan's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Poked away at center by Morrow. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Paperny. Toronto's got possession at center. Sakura's got it along the wing. Just a simple save by Best. Picked up along the wall by Spence. Moves it quickly over to Morrow. Takes a shot. Panache by the blocker. Back at the point, they set it up. Great positioning in the defensive end. Moves it to Paperny. The Reds have it now. Here's a chance. Makes the save on the block. Big time stop there. Denies him. Puck scooped up by Spence. Tap dances around the check. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Best's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Cambridge has been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Taken by Papalis. Oh, what a save in front!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Knocks the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that pass is redirected. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Best's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Cambridge has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Scooped up along the wall by Spence. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Sakura. Handles it along the blue line. And that's a smart heads-up play by Spence. Quick pass to Paperny. Picks up the puck. Slides the puck down low. Sends the pass down low. Puck grab by Morrow. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Huge save on the breakaway. Oh, lucky break for the shooter as it goes out the inside of the net. Puck stays out.
Cambridge has been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
And he moves it up to Papai. Shot. Great save from the top. He scores! And someone's hooped up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Cambridge is not... Third. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Big hit, that frees up possession. The Reds get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's deflected. Moves the puck down low. Quick feed down low. Quick feed to Morrow. Backtracks with the puck and maintains possession. Makes his presence known on the ice. And play continues here. Slides the puck down low. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Sakura. Here he is on a breakaway. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, The home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of...
And one last save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
When the challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. And we are officially underway here. Delayed penalty coming up here. And he sidesteps the check there. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Wolverines are off to the box. Interference the call.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Pass back to the point. And that's off a stick. Michigan's penalty killers get a hold of it. Trying to dump it out. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, it's Stado! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get into the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Here he is, wrists it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's the pass down low. Cheese has got it deep in the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot. Oh, great save here. Michigan's got a hold of the puck now. Cambridge is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Slides the puck to Daly. Good use of the body on the play. Goes right to the crease. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official rate Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. On the attack down the boards. And now it's dropped by Young Senior. Cambridge has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Papayas plays it against the boards. The Wolverines gain possession. Feeds the puck across. He's got a step. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Wow, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Morris won it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Passes in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the puck at the point. Puts it up the inside of the iron.
Michigan's been working hard and put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Through center along the wing. Chance in front. Fantastic save.
Best's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Michigan's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that play's broken up. Cambridge has got it along the wall. Michigan's got possession of the puck. We got a whistle offside to call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the face-off, they take possession. Just a great defensive read there. Oh, and here's the pass. And the defenders come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Shot. And there's the save. Takes a shot. He scores. Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck over. Cambridge is on the attack. Beats it down low. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Cambridge's coaching staff isn't going to be thrilled with their power play through that first period. They've got to find a way to possess the puck, but when they see the seams, they've got to attack them.
Too much traffic in the lane. The Reds pick up steam and are on the attack. Picked up by Young Senior. Takes the feed into the middle now. Pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Right He's in with his trapper. Nice play. Cambridge has got control of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Quick pass over to Young Sr. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Michigan's got a 2-0 lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. And we'll get a faceoff after the offside call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Michigan's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Cambridge has won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Sends it down low. Burrow's taking the puck behind the net. Cheese is working it around in the corner. Michigan's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, that was a beauty! Cambridge has changed the complexion of this game here in period number 2 with that goal. What's the strategy now here, Pounder?
Well, it's to continue to push, and you want to dictate pace right off of the faceoff. You're within striking distance. You have your opponent on their heels. You got to attack.
From the point, they take control of it. Shoots it over! And he had an answer with that save. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Jackson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, he always has to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Cambridge has won the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Young Sr. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And it's a quick pass to Papai. Michigan's looking to break out of their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Long lead pass into the open ice. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
More than half the frame has been played here. Michigan's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both sides tied up. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Morris won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Papias has the puck against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Feeds the puck up to Young Sr. Great read in the offensive zone by Papias. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he comes out with the pass. Jackson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Here in the late going to the frame, we got a tie game. The Wolverines win the draw. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And a stiff break setup. Michigan's got the puck. With some open space at center. Dishes it off. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Moves the puck to Cheese. Michigan's got control of it now from their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Morrow's won the face-off. Puck scooped up by Daly. Slides it to There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Scores! And there's a hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Young Sr. Cambridge has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cheese has got it now deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Daly. Slips the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Slips by the challenge. Two periods down. One more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion that this one is period number 3 is now underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Cambridge has been holding onto the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stiff, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
The Reds moving ahead. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Michigan's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Daly. And that's intercepted by Spence. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And a good save on the play as action continues.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, wow. Stopped by the goaltender. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's an odd-man rush. For point blank. Comes up with a monster save in front. Quick feed to Papai. Slides the puck down low. Big time stop. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Cambridge has got the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Cambridge has got him across the line. The Wolverines take possession in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The Reds still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Cambridge has got possession here in the offensive zone. Jostled off the puck. Directs it on over to Young Senior. Michigan's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come. Cambridge has got possession at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses the coverage there. Loses the ball.
Spectacular save right there. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Cambridge has got possession of the puck. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get pain again.
Gets in front of it.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Moves the puck. Oh, it's some strong skating to lose the defender there. Taken along the wall by Morrow. And he slides it quickly to Cheese. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it up ahead. Passes it over. The Reds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Morrow. Michigan's got a hold of it against the wall. And he connects with the long ball. Drills him.
Trailing late in the game, you need a spark. You need to change momentum, and that is why that hit is delivered.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Scores!
The goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Late goings of this period. Cambridge is still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Cambridge has got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Slides it up to Young Senior. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Cheese is having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
The Reds look to start the transition game. Back to the point it goes. scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Reds win the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, he completely missed the shot. Here's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next. And we are just moments away from overtime. Social media is buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Palace save at ease. Quick pass to Young Sr. Takes it to the front. Taken by Young Sr. Quick possession along the wall. From a tight angle, throws it on net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Jackson's been so difficult to beat tonight. I mean, he's been so athletic and desperate in his net. I mean, just when you think it's going in, he steals it and takes it away, and that's kind of uplifted his entire group. He is the energy provider tonight. He needs everyone else to start stepping it up and get out of their zone.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Cambridge is looking to break out. Handles the pass at center.
Morrill's had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight. Pape is doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Feeds it over.